Hi, so this lesson we're going to have a go at doing a steampunk island. Now if you were to look on Google, you don't need to because I put them in the slides, but if you were to look, there are hundreds and hundreds of examples of artists who've imagined these steampunk islands and are kind of floating in the air, quite surreal. Often they might have a propeller, like a helicopter propeller on it, or they might be floating from an air balloon or something like that. And it's the idea linked to steampunk of travelling through time, because you're linking something from the past, the influence of the Industrial Revolution, Victorian times, to this idea of a futuristic, alternative universe, really. So yeah, we have these really imaginative and surreal floating islands. So I'm going to do a quick demo of how you might go about that. So starting off, we need a flattish type surface to put our building on. We're going to put a building on an island, so I'm going to just draw the flat surface there, and then underneath it, it could be more rocky, so we put some textures in there. Think about the type of lines you put on. You make them quite jagged, might look kind of like they're cracked, as if it's just almost broken away from planet Earth and it's going up there into the sky. You can later put some shading and all sorts into that as well. So we have the island there, and then on top of it, so this is the base, and then the actual building, you could be really quite imaginative. You might have some chimney type things coming up like this, and if you use the side of your pencil for that flat surface area, you can get some kind of great smoke, steam coming up, I should say steam for the steampunk. And a great technique with that is just to eat into it a little bit of your rubber to get some of the lighter shades. So I'm going to do a few chimneys here coming out of it. Okay, and then you might need to have some sort of house there as well, so I'm going to do a roof here. I'm going to make it kind of old and quite Victorian looking, so I'm going to put an old roof here, maybe another chimney at the top there. Think about how this building is being moved along as well. You might have some sort of propeller coming up like this, like a helicopter. So I'm going to just do 3 rudders of the helicopter up there, and then give a suggestion of movement by doing these kind of lines like that. If you can see that, okay. And then, add some more details in there, maybe some windows coming across the front of it. Remember to keep your lines parallel. Okay, and then some sort of door for entry. Okay, so I've started to put this kind of building on there. Now, how are you going to make it look like it's floating up in the air? If it's not obvious, then maybe you need to put some clouds. You can put some clouds coming across as well. Maybe some kind of little suggestions of the birds flying past as well. Even the sun up here. So it can be really, really imaginative, really surreal. And like I said, have a look at the slides for some ideas. There's plenty there you can take bits from. There's some artists who even made it look like a monster or even a ship, a flying steampunk ship. So there's lots of different ways you can do it. Okay, but basically a floating steampunk island is what we're looking for. Have a good lesson, and we really look forward to seeing what you send in. Bye-bye.